Hey guys, my name is Luke Offord, and I am going to be talking about an article written by Dana Nuxitelli. Um, and he wrote an article for the YaleClimateConnection.org. The article is titled The Little Known Physical and Mental Health Benefits of Urban Trees. And this article has to do with some of the material in Module 8. And I'm looking down sometimes because I'm looking at my notes. So, um, yeah, just to kind of give you a broad overview of the article. Basically, the big idea is that trees slow climate change, and trees also help people live happier, healthier, and longer lives. Um, Urban forests offset climate pollution. They don't solve the problem, obviously, of climate pollution, but they help us fight um, help us fight that battle. Um, Urban forests also provide cooling, um, and that is helpful as well in fighting the battle against, you know, worsening heat waves, rising temperatures. Um, and then um, Urban trees also have pretty significant physical and mental health benefits to go along with the environmental benefits. A 2020 paper published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health reviewed 201 studies regarding physical and mental health impacts of urban trees. And they found a lot of positive benefits of urban trees. And they divided those benefits into three categories. Um, First being reducing harm, so decreased air pollution, decreased heat exposure, and decreased crime. Second category was restoring people's capacities, so this has to do with reducing stress, restoring mental cognition and attention, and improving mental health. And then the third category is about building capacities, so strengthening the immune system and motivating active living. And another, I'm going to flip my page here. Another aspect of this article had to do with some inequality in urban trees and kind of where they're found. An organization called American Forests found that majority black and brown neighborhoods have 33% less tree canopy on average than majority white neighborhoods. And neighborhoods with the highest poverty rates have 41% less tree coverage than the wealthiest communities. So there's some significant disparity in communities regarding trees. So I have two questions to kind of facilitate some discussion, and these questions have to do with kind of the course material, of course, and also like just your personal life right now. So the first question is to kind of just think and reflect on your own frequent places where you spend a lot of time. Maybe it's at home, at work, at school, doing enjoyable activities, just where you kind of spend time. Are there trees around? How many trees are around? A lot, a little bit, some, and just kind of reflect on that. I know for me, in taking this class, I've become much more mindful of like trees outside of my office window or trees and kind of green areas in my neighborhood. I've become much more cognizant of those things, which is kind of cool. And then that kind of leads to my second question, which is, and you can answer this from present perspective or maybe a past season of life too, or both, whatever you kind of feel is right for you. But my second question is how have trees or how are trees benefiting your life now, whether physically, mentally, or both? Or how has a lack of trees impacted you? If you can relate to that. So you can answer kind of like both of those, one of those, whatever you can kind of relate to is good. And I will post those questions in a document so you can have that to reference. And yeah, that's it. So thanks, guys, and have a good rest of your weeks.